They don't know what to do without you, chosen one. But that's not your fault. Stay tuned to this video as I got some messages that came through today. If you've clicked on this video and it's your first time here, welcome. How are you today? I'm so grateful to have you here on my channel. And if you have been here, exploring the PCM channel, and you have been rocking with me since day one, I greatly appreciate you sharing your valuable time here with me as well. I love each and every one of you who have made it to this video today. I hope today, as a matter of fact, I wish that so many blessings, and I wish that you prosper, and I send you love and light today. And thank you for being here. For you're not on this video, landed on this video by coincidence. Oh no, by all means, that is not the cause. You are here for a reason, because there are messages here for you, lovely soul. Rather you understand the message that you receive here today. Just understand what resonates to you. You will feel my words speaking to your soul. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Clarity will come to you in time, lovely soul. As I always love to say, actually, is be aware of your energy. Be mindful of your energy. Where your attention goes, where your focus goes, that's where your energy flows, lovely soul. Look how that rhyme, you feel me? So don't let your gas run on E. You're done with the days of burning out. Look after you, lovely soul. Take care of you. Check in 2 to 3 times a day to see how your energy is, what has triggered you. See how you doing. Tune into your heart, you feel me? Let me go ahead and jump up to this video today because I have some messages here for you. Today, I do want to give this one direct message that did come across 2 people who use the name Chosen Ones, right? As this video is titled. I want to say that the message that they want you to know is this: as a chosen one, you are not superior over other people, okay? And as a chosen one, you have chosen to come here to share your gifts, talents, and purpose with the world. But before you can even do that, you must first remember who you are. The shadow self is the first person that will identify itself to you, your shadow. You know, just think about it. When you stand up against the wall, you can barely see your shadow, right? It seems like when you move, it move type stuff. You feel me? When I move, you move. Just like that. Hey, that's a message to someone out there. When I move, you move. Just like that. Take that how that resonates. So your shadow is the part that no one truly sees about themselves. As I like to say, I was walking around here thinking I was all perfect and stuff because I didn't know my flaws or anything. Okay. So your shadow is the self who has gotten you to where you are right now today. If you've been doing the work, right? And eventually you will integrate that shadow into oneness with you. It will no longer lead your life. You see, the ego loves to try to get in the way, you know, and mix in with the shadow and stuff, because the ego's job is to protect you and keep you safe at all times. That's what it's always trying to do. It doesn't matter if it goes against what you want. It doesn't matter if it goes against like not being good for you. Whatever you have been paying attention to, focusing on whatever that program has in it, the way you see life, the way you perceive life, the traumas, the circumstances, the situations, whatever you have experienced in your life is there. If you have not yet become aware of it or let go of it, and if you're not aware, you could be responding to that program right here, right now. And that's the message of why you ended up on this video. So what God wants you to know is that as a chosen one, we don't belittle other people. We don't put other people like beneath us as if we're superior or better than them. That is not what it is. The best thing to do is like take the label off as the chosen one. Yeah, you are a chosen one, a light worker, empath, the star seed, you know, an indigo child. However this messages resonate to you, whatever the label is you call yourself. But when you take the label off of yourself, it makes your life a lot easier, because you don't hold yourself for these high standards, right? And you don't put yourself in a place where you feel like you always got to be there and save everybody. And so what is being said through this message is that in order to reap rewards. In order to reap anything, you must first sow. You got to sow the seeds and you got to do the work, because I feel that this message is coming across because many people believe that just because they are the chosen one, that they are better than others, that they're superior than others, and that their life is easy and that God automatically just gives them everything that they want. And that is not true. One thing that's coming through, that if you want to be wealthy, if you want to be rich, abundant, you got to understand one thing. In order to be a millionaire, you got to know that you got to invest into yourself. However that means to you. If you're afraid of spending, investing, then therefore that's like poverty, a lack type of mindset. So therefore you won't be receiving back much. And this is the message that is coming across right now, because some people believe and they're getting spirituality mixed in with religion. You may have grown up religious, and that's why this message today of they missing you is coming across, because you had to let go of people in your family, in your circle, however this means to you, how it resonates to you, to follow your own destiny, to follow your own truth. And at times you feel guilty for this. You feel bad for doing this. But this is the way for you to go, because you have to follow your destined path if you want to live your life's desire, if you want to live out your full potential, if you want to live the life that you came here in your heart to live. Because I want to tell you that most regrets of people who are on their deathbed, most regrets of those who cross over to the spiritual world, is not living out their heart's desire, not spending time with people that they love because they worked too much to provide. That's another one as well. But the main one is not living out your heart's desire. And don't get it twisted with the message of not being there for those they love because they work too much. Really take that simple as it is coming across, because that doesn't mean stay there and be and do what people want you to be, and do what people want you to do, and believe what people want you to believe. That's not what I'm saying, right? So just take that message across, really simplified. So God wants you to know that as a chosen one, most likely your life was more challenging than most, for a reason, because you are more of a higher level being. You are the gold ray. You are someone that is an old soul who's been here many lifetimes. Like, what you think is normal, that other people do not think that. The things that you think is normal, that comes, the lessons that you learn more simply, other people do not think that is normal. The information that you are carrying inside of you, other people they need that. They need that information. That's why it's important for you to express your truth, because what comes and seems normal to you, and may even seem sometimes as common sense to you, it's not like that for other people. So do understand that as a chosen one, or as anyone, no one is ever superior over anyone, okay? No one is better than anyone. The whole goal is there's levels to this shit. You feel me? Everybody's in different levels. Just think of school. Everyone is on different levels on their path. And at the end of the day, we should respect the paths that people walk upon. We should respect the decisions that people choose. We should respect the choices that people choose to make for themselves, and understand that we don't have to make that about us. So if people feeling some type of way about you right now because you left a party, you left a situation, you left people that you never thought you'd walk away from because your heart was calling you to do that, you got to still stand true to you. Many of you who this message is resonating with today, it's like the people you've walked away from, you've been feeling lately that they miss you. And like, it's like they don't know what to do without you. And I feel that that's the whole point, because your whole life, you've been catering to everybody else. You've been pleasing everybody else. You've been doing what everybody else wanted you to do, living how everybody else wanted you to live, letting other people make choices and decisions for yourself. Like, they've been choosing everything for you. It's like you were on your best behavior, as what Spirit is saying right now. And some of you were a bit too nice and got burned from that, and not understanding why good things happen, like bad, what they call bad, because I don't like giving anything a meaning, but to express this, what people call bad happens to good people, and people wonder why. Why did nice people get burned? It's because they are too nice, and people are going to run all over you because you have no boundaries. You don't stand up for yourself, and you are at a place where you like peace, like not even you think this is peace, but you're avoiding conflict. Right? And you're people pleasing because you want everybody to like you. And when you're like this, people actually don't like you. They just like what you can do for them. They like what they can get from you. That's a message to someone out there. So yes, people will miss your presence. Your absence in their lives is absolutely known. And they may call you. They may text you. They may email you. For somebody, it's even a job that keeps chasing you, wanting you back, a job that came as if they did not even need you. They didn't even care about your work and duties, although you knew you was at tip-top condition with what you did. You knew you was doing your stuff right, but they chose to get rid of you and just kick you out. Right? And I felt like you was kicked out in the cold, and you ain't even know which way you was gonna go. You ain't know how you was gonna eat, but God made a way for you because that was all designed. But now they calling you back. Now they want you to come back to this place of occupation where you was pushed away. At the end of the day, that's a message for someone out there. But we got to understand that the whole goal about life is moving forward. Whatever we lose is really a gain, because things that we lose when we speak our truth and we be ourselves, people that we lose when we speak our truth and we be ourselves, it's just people and things that are not in alignment with us. So it's falling apart for a reason. And the reason why I'm saying you gaining is because the right people will enter your life. The right things, circumstances, situations will appear for you, but you got to trust life. You got to trust the process. You got to understand that it's all happening for you. And I know that at first, setting boundaries feels heartless against especially people that you love, but you have to show up for you. Just think about it. When you look back in life, when you did not set boundaries for yourself, what happened? Especially to whoever you are who received that nice message. Look what happened. You didn't understand why, because you were so nice. You didn't understand why this was happening to you, because people, we have been taught, lovely souls, that being nice, being good, we reap rewards. But in order to reap rewards, you gotta practice. Like you gotta sow the seeds. First of all, you gotta plant the seeds to reap the rewards. If you want to be, it's all good and dandy, right? Just to be nice, but look what ends up happening. What's more for you is following your destiny. It's following your truth. Even if your voice shakes, you speak it. You live in your truth against everything around you, everybody that may be against you right now. You still stand strong in your truth. And somebody's like, but that's not easy. I know it's not, because this is unfamiliar to you, because you were programmed and taught a whole nother way. And now you got to reprogram your mind and live in the way that is best for you, that is suitable for you, that is in your heart, that is your truth, that is your destiny. Your destined path that you came here to live, that you signed up for, that's already been written out. You see, other people won't understand why you move the way you move, but you showing them the way. You see, as I love to say, lovely souls, it's all love, baby, at the end of the day, because we are showing them the way. We are paving new ways. Rather, the people that you won't understand in this lifetime or not. You're doing what you came here to do, and the right people will stand by you. The right people will begin to follow the lead that you take. But you got to understand that the things that you was conditioned to believe, when you go against the grain, when you go against the game, when you go against the rules, it don't feel good at first. It's just energy. In time, you will start to see the clarity. You will start to see why you're doing what you're doing. You will start to see that actually moving in the direction that you're moving in now is way more powerful than where you were before. You are more enabling them, making it okay for them to be that way. Like basically making people feel comfortable. Like you is the life of the party, because that energy that you were born with, that's always been there inside of you. You were built and born with more light than others for a reason, because you a light worker. You came here to lead the way. You the chosen one. So what a real chosen chosen one does is show people love. And you have compassion for others. You learn lessons. And at a point in time on a level, you start to have that spiritual maturity within you when you start to see yourself and other people. And you'll start to see it. You can see why they hurt. You can see their pain. You start to get it. You start to understand it so much, but you gotta be in your power so you can see clearly. So you can see clearly through the smoke. So you can see clearly through the fog. You got to stand in your power. So them phone calls that you getting right now, people blowing you up as if it's an emergency, as if something really happened just to hear your voice, just to talk about nothing, just to get a little bit of your energy. That's what's happening right now because people don't know what to do without you. You was the glue. You was the glue in your family. You was the one that stood out. You was the black sheep. You was the one that everybody really talked about. The one that everybody really looked down on. The one that everybody thought that would never accomplish nothing because you was always in and out of situations, in and out of jobs, because that was part of your mission. That was part of your purpose because you was learning lessons doing these things. If you didn't learn them, then they carried on with you during your path until you learn them, because a lesson don't leave until we receive and understand that lesson. Right? That's how it really works. So I can see where Spirit really wants, this message to come across. Like my throat is being irritated right now. So somebody want to be heard right now. I hope I wasn't out of the camera, y'all. I was really into that. Somebody want to be heard right now. I feel the irritation in my throat. You got something to say. Speak up for yourself. I see 5, 15, 20. Something happened to somebody during that day. 5, 15, 20. I'm going to say that again. 6, 15, 23, something happened as well. And I'm seeing 7, 3, what's this number? 20. Take those dates, how that resonates to you. Something happened during those dates that made you realize something in your life, that something was different, or somebody wasn't the same, or something wasn't right, or something wasn't meant to be, or that you had to walk away, something in those circumstances. And maybe today you're having to speak up on that. It's maybe what I'm picking up right now. So people don't know what to do without you being there. And so that's the good thing, so that they can figure out themselves. When we love someone, we let them go, because love will always find you. You right? It'll always find you, and always come back if it's real and if it's meant to be. As who you are, your mission, I know that it is challenging to let go of people that you love, but if your heart and your intuition and the Most High God, the universe, is showing you that the people that you holding on to right now is holding you back, ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it worth not living your destiny? Is it worth not living your greatness? See, everyone has potential within them. Everyone is capable of doing and living how they want. But people make choices for themselves. People do things themselves. People choose themselves. And that is something that you shouldn't make a part of your life. Some people choose to be sad. And they might want to be sad for the rest of their life, but you don't have to feel sad with them. What people choose and how they choose to live their life is all respect. But it should be mutual. It should be respected how you choose to live yours, even if it's against the grain, even if it's going against everything that makes you feel insane, right? I'm hearing insane, like even if it's going against the grain, like you be thinking you crazy sometimes for doing what you're doing, but you're not. They may be thinking you crazy for doing what you're doing, but you're not. But see, people will hate what they don't understand. So do not turn back. Keep moving forward, because when people really care and wish the best for you, they want you to make it through. They want you to climb over that ladder. They want you to climb that mountain. They want you to get over that wall. Because they know that if you make it, you're going to learn what you need to learn. You're going to heal. You're going to grow. You might be able to come back and get some of the people. They will begin to start to follow you, whatever God put inside of you to do. But God did not tell you to hold on to people and keep yourself held back. That is not true. That is an illusion. That is in the mind. You are limitless. You are powerful. You are limitless. You are powerful. And I want you to use it in I am form each and every day. I am limitless. I am powerful. And just be you and keep doing what your heart is calling of you. keep following your path and moving forward, and being okay with people not being okay without you. One of the main reasons why it's a challenge for you, besides what you've been conditioned to believe, is the fact that you've always thought that these people wouldn't make it without you. They wouldn't survive without you. How would they survive without me? How could they figure it out? That's the whole point. They got to figure it out, lovely souls. It's all love, baby. That's the message that I have for you today. So yeah, you got people don't know what to do without you. So all we can do is that we could pray and hope that they find their way and that they figure it out, because you're not here to live their lives for them. They have to figure it out for themselves, just like you did, lovely soul. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for staying tuned into this lovely video that I have for you guys today. I really want to say again that the reason why I say take the labels off, because it helps you just be you. Because at the end of the day, we come from the cosmos. We just stardust, baby. We just consciousness. At the end of the day, we nobody without a body. You heard? Say, share this video with anyone you want to share this video with. Okay, follow me on Instagram at Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually. Like this video if you found messages here, if this video is resonating with you, so we can get out to my lovely souls like yourself. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here, sharing your valuable time with me. It is greatly appreciated, because your time is valuable. Hey, I want to say that again. I want you to listen deep. Your time is valuable. Yes, it is. Remember that. If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel if you're liking the vibe, if you're resonating with my energy, if my energy is speaking to you, baby. And if you keep finding yourself back here drawn into the energy, connecting into the energy, feeling me, feeling my vibe, feeling my energy, subscribe to the channel by hitting that subscribe button and that bell, because I'm rocking with you. Real talk. Ain't nothing but truth here. Truth, love, and light. Real talk. I love each and every one of you. Thank you all for being here. I cannot thank you enough for being here, because your time is that valuable. I appreciate you all, and I hope this message resonates with you. If you feel up to it, go ahead, let me know down below in the comment section how this video resonated with you. I would greatly love to know. Thank you all for being here, and keep taking care of yourself, and understand that it may feel heartless at times. Speak up. My throat is irritating again. Speak up. Your voice needs to be heard. Share your truth. It may sound crazy, because you may not understand some of the things that you're saying, because your brain might get confused by what your heart is speaking to you, that you're speaking out. But trust it. You know it's time for you to speak. Message for someone. Peace, love, and light. Come back to see me, though.